In today's video, I want to show us how I was able to obtain my CompTIA Security Plus. I passed my exam on first attempt and I scored wonderfully well. CompTIA Security Plus certification is a very vital certification that is going to help you be able to secure yourself a job in the cybersecurity field. It is industry leading and it is widely recognized. I studied computer science at University of EU, and I believe my computer science background was pivotal to my success in passing CompTIA Security Plus. Although CompTIA Security Plus can be obtained by anyone who undergoes cybersecurity training, I was able to get some information based on what I learned in my classroom, but it was not completely helpful. So I had to acquire certifications online. So I started with Cisco. I was able to obtain cybersecurity certifications from Cisco: Introduction to Cybersecurity, Cybersecurity Essentials, Endpoint Security, Network Security, some of these certifications from cybersecurity. I also proceeded to study, still under Cisco, to study a course by CCSK. So I was able to complete their program. Though I didn't, obtain the main CCSK certification on cloud security, but I was able to, go through the entire training. So I have a certification from them. Actually, I completed the foundational training. So moving forward, I joined a training under 3MTT. So I must thank the government of Nigeria. I think that's one of the best things they've done that I've benefited from. The 3MTT, which stands for 3 million technical talents. It's a government initiative that aims at training, ICT professionals in Nigeria. Through the program, I was able to obtain a Google cybersecurity certification through Coursera platform. And then I proceeded to, write my CompTIA examination. So how do you pass your CompTIA certification exams? Mine was possible because of the training that I obtained on Cisco, on Google Coursera, and at LaTeX Consulting Limited. So how do you pass your exams? You can still pass your CompTIA Security Plus exams because what Cisco gave me was completely enough for me to pass my CompTIA Security exams. The thing is that there are some things that I still have to learn externally. Even when I did my training at Cisco, did my training at LaTeX, and Google, I still had the need to, further or deepen my learning. What did I do? I was able to follow the exam objective. That's the primary thing that helped me to pass my exams very well. There is an exam objective that CompTIA has issued, and it is available on their website. So what I did is I went to the website, I downloaded the exam objective, and that's the only thing. I didn't join any further training to pass the exams. Some of the questions that was given to me came with acronyms. So you have to familiarize yourself with all the acronyms that is available on that exam objective. So I took time to learn the acronyms, and because I obtained training from Cisco and Google, I was able to, familiarize myself with all the acronyms because it stands for something. So at a point, it was easier for me. Once I just look at an acronym, I guess, what could this be? And my guess were right. Because I have mastered, let me not use the term mastered, because I have, acquainted myself real well with the environment, and I have familiarized myself with those terms. So it was easier for me. So joining the examination, though it was kind of intimidating, I told myself, I don't have so much money. So what if I fail these exams? How will I be able to rewrite it? Because it was just one attempt. I couldn't pay for the retake. So it was just pass or you go home. So I had to put my entire effort into making sure that I prepare properly well for the exams. And what helped me most was the exam objective. Take note, acquiring training is necessary. So if you don't acquire training, you just follow the exam objective and expect to pass CompTIA, you may not be able to pass. Because some of the questions they will ask you, what if this scenario occurs? How do you take care of this scenario? And you don't understand what cybersecurity is all about, you may not be able to answer these questions. So I was able to do well because I understood the cybersecurity environment. I understand what it means to be a cybersecurity analyst. Another scenario that helped me, I have a startup, so I've worked with my startup for years before I decided to, suspend activities temporarily. I suspended activities temporarily because of, financial challenges. But then One thing that, really helped me was that my setup, because while I was there, I was the one that took care of the server. I configured my server and my system never got hacked. I was very careful of everything that I did. I had other team members that I worked with. So I knew way to, I know whom to assign responsibility to. And I also followed principle of least privilege. So there were a lot of things that I did while I served as a cybersecurity analyst and a programmer at my startup. So it truly helped me. So all these scenarios, all these things, all this practical knowledge that I was able to use to secure my systems, I brought it into use during the exams. So it helped me. How do you pass your CompTIA Security Plus exams on first attempt? For you to be able to pass your CompTIA Security Plus exam on first attempt, all you need to do is acquire training. So get yourself a preparatory materials, train yourself very well. You could join a physical training, but I think depending on the organization, if you cannot get a first class training from a physical hub, you can go online. Google offers training on cybersecurity, which is available on Coursera platform. You can enroll on that course if you have money to pay for it. If you can't, you can go free. Cisco is in fact, I strongly believe that Cisco should be awarded for all the good deeds. Cisco has made it very simple for everybody to access courses online. So if you go to Skill for All, or you just Google search Cisco Net Acad, you can start your cybersecurity journey there. Just go to Cisco Net Acad, search for cybersecurity courses, enroll, follow the practice, learn, read everything line by line, and you will be able to, understand what cybersecurity is all about. Apart from learning on Cisco, try and practice, build something. You could, if you are using Windows operating system, you can use a Windows subsystem for Linux, be able to install Linux, because as a cybersecurity professional, we work interchangeably with Windows and Linux, most especially with the Unix kernel. So all you need to do is, be able to use this Windows subsystem for Linux to practice, or you use virtualization tool. You can use virtualization tool on Windows operating system to be able to access Linux. You can install any operating system that you intend to install. So these are some of the advantage of Windows operating system you can harness. So if you're on Mac OS, there are still ways you can manipulate and still be able to use your Linux. All I'm trying to say is practicing also gives one the opportunity to be able to handle the questions effectively well. So practice well. Join courses on Cisco, Net Acad, or Skill for All platform. And once you join these courses, you will be able to pass the exam on your first attempt. All the questions that I wrote, nothing was out of the exam objective that I had. And please take note, study the acronyms very well. Study the acronym, and in fact, if you can memorize all the acronyms, do so. But sometimes things might not be perfect. So if you can get at least 90% of the acronyms, I strongly believe that will help you. If you can memorize at least 90%, and it's not just memorizing, know what it means. Know what it means. You see, one thing that helped me while I was writing the examination is that sometimes they ask me a question and then they use an acronym. So sometimes I didn't really know what that acronym is, but since I know the tool, I know the name of the tool, I know the name of the framework that can be used to tackle such issue, it gave me a clue to what the acronym is, and I was able to, get the meaning of the acronym. So please try as much as possible to learn the abbreviations, to learn the meaning of the abbreviations that are available on the exam objectives. Those are the major things that helped me to pass my exam. So thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to this YouTube channel. I'm going to be releasing videos that cover cybersecurity activities. Constantly, I'll be releasing video at least once a week or twice a week. And apart from cybersecurity, I'm also making videos on other tools that I know very well, office tools that I know that is required as a cybersecurity analyst, like MS Word. MS Word is a general tool that can be used in the office to carry out activities. PowerPoints can be used also by cybersecurity professionals, to present evidences for presentation papers. So Excel can equally be used. You can analyze your data using Excel. So I'm going to be making videos on some of these things. plus cybersecurity tools, digital forensics tool. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel to stay alert and watch my new videos. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you, and I wish you good luck on your CompTIA certification exam. Thank you.